with no regard for human life.
Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no smut on my rep.
You to the tube. This is Reese45MC Pro Momo Gaming, Pro Momo Reese on PS4. Hit that subscription button if you like the video. Leave a comment down low. Hit that like button. Slap that like button if you like the video. This one right here has long been awaited, long premiered, coming to you directly from the castle. Embedded deep in 2K19, we found all of the flaws, the issues, and we're going to get right into the biggest one this year that I faced personally as a 6'2 shot creating slasher was the inability for the game to recognize that my body actually has bones and flesh and organs and veins through it. And yes, indeed, we will be getting into that in about 3 minutes. We will start to dissect in definitive video of what 2K has allowed to happen, and guaranteed it happens in every game mode. Unfortunately, only in your 2K MyCareer can you get the instant replays, do your rewind, and actually see what's happening. You can't do it in your, well, I guess you could do it in the MyTeam, you know, but you probably lose quite a bit of games, blah, blah, blah. So anyway, we're going to get into that in about 2 more minutes. But right now, we're just going to talk about 2K20, man. We're almost there. We're talking about September 7th or 6th or whatever it's going to drop. It's going to be a unbelievable day for 2K, obviously. But what's going to change in the community? Are these two community members? Are these two community members that get the invites to New York or wherever, who get to play the game early? Are they going to actually stand up and say what's going on with their game? Are they going to expect change? Is change going to come? And how long are we going to wait for it? This game and this, you know, it's hard to say. This game and this company have really taken money out of their community's pockets. They've actually not just taken it, they've snatched it. The only way to be competitive in this game, MyTeam, MyCareer, is pay to play. You can't do anything unless you pay to play. And even when you accomplish goals inside of those game modes, you still have to pay unbelievable amounts of VC that cost dollar bills out of your pocket. You should be demanding this. You should be demanding change from Shakedown, all these other community members that they so-called listening to, but they ain't listening to you. Believe it. It's been happening for years. Nothing's changed. Ain't nothing gonna change. But we're gonna get into, you know, we're gonna exploit and expose what 2K has been doing and how they're doing it and why you need to start standing up. If you want Donald Trump out in 2020, you gotta vote him out. You can't just wait for CNN to post a goddamn news story. You gotta do something. You as a member of the community. You can't let these so-called leaders of 2K make changes because all they care about is their clout and their YouTube videos. That's all they care about. Believe that. So 2K has done nothing but charge you out the beep, out the ass. Mascots, 500K, skateboards, 100K, footballs, 50K. What are you talking about? Does anyone care? But you just keep paying it. You just keep paying it. And I don't pay it. I don't pay to play. I don't do any of that. I got a MyTeam that I haven't paid a dime for VC. I just out there working the auction house. I'm working 2K to do what I got to do. But we're going to get into the truth right here. This is the truth right here. Now, right here you see De'Aaron Fox. LeBron's got him fronted. I pass the ball into him. And what does De'Aaron Fox do? He motions through LeBron's foot. He glitches through his foot like he's not even there. Steals the ball. Here's a guy underneath the hoop. LeBron, I give the ball to LeBron. LeBron gets ripped because the hand goes through LeBron's wrist. And then the ball goes through this guy's elbow. But somehow he picks up the ball. And it's a turnover. Bad pass on me. Costing me VC. Here you see defense. What's LeBron James doing here? There's no one to guard except for the guy in the three-point line. There's no other threats, but he's sitting underneath the paint. And look at this one. This is my favorite. There's a nice block by your boy Pro Momo Gaming. Here's where it all started. Beginning of my career, September. I take an instant replay. I'm like, how did I miss this dunk right here? I'm a slashing shot creator, but somehow this guy blocks me through my head. Kuzma picks it up. This is a 2K special. Kuzma picks it up, puts it up and under through the hoop. That's a basketball violation. And we're moving on. Nice dish here to Boogie for a nice little left-handed layup. That's a brick. And check out the defense. Again, on a fast break, nobody on the three-point line. There's no one out here to guard other than the guy in the three-point line. He doesn't pick up Oladipo. As you see the replay, Boogie is right here with the ball calling for the guy calling for the ball. Look, I'm showing you all the space. Boogie continues to go to the paint here. He continues to go to the paint. What's this guy doing? Who is he guarding? 2K. Who put this mathematical defensive setting into the game where you run to the basket instead of guarding the basketball? The first rule on defense in basketball is stop the ball handler. If you can't do that, you can't do anything. That's just the number one rule. You learn that in 3rd grade playing rec basketball. A and B team. It's not a difficult thing. It's a simple situation. And here you see, this is maybe not as flagrant as the rest, but we'll get well into that. And here you see the ball goes through Lonzo Ball's baller brand shoe, obviously, because you know how that company is doing. And just rolls to Lonzo. Why not? And here's a nice, this is what they consider collision. This is a collision. So he hits me. It goes into an animation where I push him. And he can't handle it no more. Blah, blah, blah. I just want to show you this as a reference for what else is going to be happening here. So I go to the hoop. Nice, easy dunk, right? Using the right hand on the right side. Hard to block this shot. But somehow, Steven Adams can go through my entire skull and through my arm to block this shot. Never even touches the ball. Never touches the ball. But he goes through my entire head and my arm. And there you go, folks. Never even touches the ball. And somehow that's a turnover on me. What's that cost me? Cost me my grade, which thus cost me VC. Here's another beautiful one. Why not go through my entire body here? So we're just going to go ahead, elbow to wrist, and this is going to cause another turnover. Just what this costs you at the end of the day is maximized. You have no idea. So maybe I don't complete a badge. Maybe I'm not getting, my grade is not getting to an A+. I'm getting turnovers, which thus costs my VC to lower and lower. I'm getting absolutely no love. And imagine this is just showing you tiny bits from my career, of the little videos I saved throughout my career. Imagine what's happening at the park for me. What's happening when I play in the Pro-Am, when I'm getting blocked and, you know, the guys are blocking every shot of mine. And here we got to put together, you know, this is what an all-star break right around, 2 months into the game. I found all these little dunk packages. I had to go out and exploit these and see what these were all about. And somehow I can bang on Giannis, LeBron. I can bang on all these guys. What on the defensive end, these guys, again, here's with the Steven Adams. Through the head, through the forearm, through the wrist. That's a turnover on me. Bad shot selection. Boom, boom, boom. My grade goes from a B+ down to a C- or whatever. And this one is the flagrant. This is just as flagrant as it gets. He goes through my lungs, my liver, through my heart. Carlisle does the same thing. Might as well. I mean, this is a block, right? It's definitely a block when you go through a wrist. This is like the JFK magic bullet theory. It hit 18 different body parts and lodged in Conley's side. You know what I'm saying? Like in his wrist. I don't get it. I just don't understand how 2K can say that their game is flawless and have all these issues. This is just issues with collision, contact with human players. How is this possible to have in a game where your space is so grand in the outcome of what's happening on a court? If my body and my bones and my muscles don't exist, then how can anything else be real? Shooting's obviously terrible. The algorithms are terrible. Everything on defense is terrible. The AI is completely horrible. But 2K doesn't acknowledge it. What's the worst part about all of these problems is that 2K doesn't acknowledge it. They don't even have I don't even want to say it. They don't have the fucking respect for their community to actually say, yeah, we messed up. I'm sorry about this. We're going to give the community this. There's another game, and this gets said so many times, what Fortnite does and blah, 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 and they do. They do give back to the community when they mess up, and they do it all the time because it's a brand new game, and yeah. 2K's been doing this for 20 years, man. No one's saying nothing. I'm done. No more free passes out here. And if y'all don't stand up with me, nothing's going to change. I'm ready to stand up with you. Stand up with me, subscribe, follow, and let's beat these bastards.